Ladies and gentlemen, I'm interviewing a good friend of mine, Carl. Carl,
Hello.
are you stealing French fries from children?
Oh, Amber. I think I'm taking food from Amber.
Are you stealing French fries from children?
I like to, yes.
So Carl, tell me a little bit about yourself. How old you are? You're married? You have
Daddy.
kids? Where you live at?
I'm 29,
Oh, come on.
Daddy,
Yeah.
49, 2 kids.
Daddy,
My oldest kid is 21, and I think that's when you and I met.
Daddy, Daddy,
Somewhere around that
Daddy,
age.
first.
Uh huh.
No.
Living here in St. Louis and having fun with Amber.
Uh huh. And
Just came from classic cars.
and so you work and you're a union guy, right?
I am. Yeah, an electrical panel shop. Build electrical control panels for industrial and commercial heating and air conditioning.
Uh huh. And how long have you been doing that?
15 years.
Play.
Enjoying every minute of it.
Play.
And so tell me what you think about this previous election a little bit.
Previous election
Yeah, with
into politics.
yeah, just a little bit. Just maybe a little bit.
I think there's a lot more to it than most people are aware. I think really it was a flawed candidate, bad campaign against someone who has no experience in political life, other than maybe hiring some lobbyists. And I noticed that the majority of the public is tired of the average politician, and as a result of that, gave their vote to Trump. And that's why he won. And it'll be very interesting over the next couple months to see what comes out under those rocks that are being turned over by the FBI.
So do you think Hillary's corrupt?
Based upon my research, yeah. One particular point that I shared with my friend Steve this morning was Vince Foster. Vince Foster was the guy that supposedly committed suicide with 2 gunshots to the head back in the 80s when Clinton was in office. And later this week, his body was exhumed. Trey Gowdy in Congress had his body exhumed, and it was found, and the reason or cause for death was changed from a suicide to murder. And then yesterday, it was discovered that his body was stolen from the hospital and found a couple miles away in a burning ambulance. And that's
What's
very
the sources
interesting.
for this? 'Cause I haven't heard anything about it.
Well, you have to dig. Finding a lot of independent news sources on YouTube. And who knows if it's going to be true, but you just have to dig and verify. Have to see if more than one person is reporting it.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. So what are your daughters doing?
My daughter, she is going for medical information systems and management at SLU. She's going to be graduating next year. And my youngest daughter will be turning 16 and getting her driver's license here pretty soon. It's great times.
So any deep philosophical
Deep
thoughts
philosophical
about
thoughts.
life, about what caused the universe? What is there? If you believe in God, you believe in purpose to life.
All good.
Any thoughts on those matters?
Good questions. Where to start? Yeah, I think we all have a purpose there in life, and I think you'll find happiness following your purpose. Some people spend a lifetime trying to find their purpose, and I think I'm still trying to find my purpose.
So what are your dreams going forward for the future?
Be self-employed and financially independent.
Okay.
Tired of working in for someone else's dream.
Okay. Okay, and let me switch back to what we were talking about before, some of the bigger issues. So what do you think about UFOs and aliens
Yeah.
visiting the Earth? Do you think that's a possibility?
Absolutely. I obviously I don't have the proof that there is, but the mind can't conceive there not being any life outside our small planet Earth and our huge, ever-expanding universe. The couldn't fathom there not being life anywhere else. Absolutely.
So do you think the government knows about these visitors or aliens?
Oh yeah.
Why would they be keeping it secret? There has to be something in it for them if they are.
I would think so. I think the average politician, I think certain facets of the government would have financial interest in keeping those purposes or that discovery secret. Probably for the ability to control society and keep a dumbed down population, perhaps. I notice that politicians here in the United States at least like to satisfy their donors. Most of them are probably receive money and benefits from lobbyists who are employed by corporations.
So do you feel politicians are corrupt?
Yeah, I feel like some of them are.
I mean,
on average,
more so than not.
a significant portion enough that it sways policies out of Washington. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you trust the government?
I trust government. I don't always trust the people in government.
Okay.
So I'm not anti-government at all. Pro-government, but sometimes there are bad people in government.
Okay. So, do you have any thoughts or words of wisdom for people out there and we're introducing you to the world? Anything profound to say?
Keep doing research and always listen to the other side. And after time of study and searching for the truth, you'll come to understand who you can listen to and who you can't, who you can trust and who you can't. And it's hard. It takes a couple years to find out, what's going on. But just keep digging.
And so, one last question: what's the most important thing to you in life, or most important things? A few things. What do you value?
My relationship with God through His Son, Jesus Christ, and then my family. Following my life, following my purpose for me, and that's helping others, and raise my kids the best way I can, and helping support our government, and treating people right.
And you struggled along the way, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Middle America. Yeah.
So do you think that Washington D.C. is out of touch with us, basically? People like us?
Oh yeah. Very much so. Out of touch, and a lot of them want to serve their own purposes.
So,
Yeah.
all right, and don't steal French fries from children anymore, right?
But it's so much fun.
Okay. All right. That's it.
All right.
Say bye.
See ya.